Hi, my name is Acierto and I am from BS Biology Zoology 2A, and today I will be talking about my position on the question: is it necessary to build science schools for students, even for those who may not pursue science related courses in college? Well, with today's rapidly changing world, I believe science education is very crucial, especially for the progress and for us to adapt to these changes so easily. So, these schools that focus on science, they actually play a critical role in shaping how our minds understand and how we solve real life problems. And with that, in my opinion, I believe it is necessary to build these science schools for students, no matter their interests or the programs they would like to pursue, even if it is not related to science. Now, to start off, let us focus first on science literacy. So, science literacy, it is a term that refers to understanding how science works and the utilization of that knowledge to make better decisions in everyday life. So at its center, science actually teaches us the way of thinking, like through asking questions, forming hypotheses, testing ideas, and analyzing results. So these steps are quite familiar and they aren't just used for labs, they are actually also used commonly in everyday life. So, for example, when someone reads a news article regarding something that is health related, like for sure, some people don't just accept it, like, some people still learn how to doubt news articles, and some may even ask questions. And usually, these questions ask for evidences, explanations regarding it, and from there, people may try to look for data, compare them, and evaluate whether or not it is factual or they're just trying to fill in the gaps of their knowledge. So they're just trying to figure out what else is there in that news article. So this mirrors our way of thinking. This mirrors the scientific method, and this skill makes us better at spotting false or exaggerated information, like for, just like in my example a while ago, in the news, social media, or even in advertisements where falsified information is commonly prevalent nowadays. So other than that, science education also builds problem solving skills by encouraging experimentation and resilience. By, of course, letting us try things out, letting us learn from failure, and by refining our approach in things. So it fosters creativity by connecting ideas in new ways. And similar to what I said a while ago, it cultivates critical thinking by teaching us, especially students, to question, evaluate evidence, and make informed decisions based on data and logical thinking. So, in the Philippines, there are great examples of how science schools make a big difference. One is the Philippine Science High School System, or the PSHS. So, according to an article published in the Manila Times during the year 2024, PSHS offers a strong science and math curriculum and has campuses, of course, nationwide. And apparently, the students there usually work on projects relating to climate change, renewable energy, and, of course, health. So, moreover, during the year 2007, the DepEd launched the Special Science Elementary Schools, or the SSES project, introducing science early, helping young children develop curiosity and basic skills in observation, experimentation, and higher order thinking skills. So these schools often include fun projects like robotics or environmental activities, which prepare these students for more advanced science learning later on. Other than that, well, we also have here the Regional Science High Schools, or the RSHS. They focus on science education that fits the needs of their local areas. So those students who are actually for instance, those students who are living like in mountainous areas, in mountainous regions, okay, so they might study agriculture and water quality and such. So their main focus there is something that directly affects their communities. Their research often leads to real improvements in local life, and this shows how science can be used to solve everyday problems. This is in line with Depot Order Number 49, series of 2003, or the 2003 curriculum of the regional science high schools, which emphasizes the responsiveness to changing environmental contexts and local needs. So, with that, science schools help students become curious, thoughtful, and creative. So, building these schools is actually an investment in the future, especially those who are young, to become well more informed citizens who can face challenges and make a positive impact on the world.